What's up, stream? I'm drug tilted. Even though I suck, that's just where I'm gonna go. If I could break it, that would be great. I need to get me a shotgun. Like right now. Like, there's somebody in the park. That's no bueno. They might just kill me. That was an insane shot. My god, where's he at? Where's he at? Bro, oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. Like, I'm pretty good at the game. Once I hit record, I'm not as good as I normally am. It upsets me. I'm not drop tilted. I don't seem to do very well when I go there. I was about to say, what kind of skin is that? Then I realized what it was. Look at this OG player. He wishes. He probably sucks. I'm gonna go. Screw it, I'm gonna go greasy. I don't know what's going on for season 7. I know it's gonna be Christmas themed because, you know, it's December 1st right now and season still isn't over. So I'm assuming that it's gonna be Christmas themed. And the battle pass for Christmas this year better be Christmas themed, because last year around Christmas the battle pass, which was the first one, was the Knights and the Disco Girl. Like, what kind of Christmas themed battle pass is that? Like this next season, battle pass better be like a gingerbread man, and not like the ones the rare ones from last season, but like something cool, like Santa. Santa would be a great, like, Christmas themed gift or skin, if I could speak. It's too early in the morning. I feel this game could be so much better. Like, if double pump was re-added, this game would be so much better. Bro, for real? That's a bet. I'm gonna get 375 of wood. Got that stupid new shotgun like 4 times. It's been out for like since Tuesday to Saturday. What the heck? Thanks game. You're the best. This game sucks though. Like, I mean, I love this game. But honestly, it's pretty bad. Like, this game used to be so much better. Like, I've been playing since October 2nd, 2017. And the game was so much better back then. Okay, so what was it? That was pre-season 1. I think season 1 started... I have no clue. Like 2 weeks after that. Or not even 2 weeks, like 1 week after that. And then after that the game started to get really good. People were finally learning how to play, but after that they started taking out stuff and they started removing things in the game, and then they started adding a bunch of stuff. Like, I remember the only things in the game at the time before season 1, like whenever I started playing, you had the 3 tactical shotguns, the 2 pump shotguns, which were all which the rarities were different. So you had the green, blue, and purple tactical shotgun, and then the white and the green pump. And then you had, of course, you had your 3 bolt action snipers and your 2 semi-auto snipers. And then you had you had the ARs, which were basically were basically the same as they are now, but there were no heavy, like there was none of these burst assault rifles. I mean, because you had the normal burst, you had the ARs, the normal ARs, and then you had the SCARs and the scoped ARs. That was it. And then you had the tactical SMG and the normal SMG, which is not the same as this. Is a completely different one. And then you had, what do you have? You had your grenade launchers and your rocket launchers, and that was it. For explosive, you have grenades, and you just had big shields, medkits, and bandages. Like, there wasn't a lot to the game. And then they started adding a lot of stuff. And then they started removing stuff. I remember when double pump was out, it was the most OP. It's like, still to this day, with all the strategies there are, it was probably the most OP strategy that there was. And I miss it. Like, I think it was actually like a really good part to the game. But I don't remember who I heard say this. I know it was a big Fortnite streamer. But they said that they remove stuff that is OP. That's what they've done. Like, they removed double pumping because it was insane. Like, I get it, but still, like, that was like, it was a meta. It destroyed the shotgun meta. All shotguns, like pumps, you couldn't one hit somebody. I remember when they had that, you couldn't one hit somebody with a pump shotgun. That was it. It made me mad. I didn't like it at all. I was like, it's a pump shotgun, like, it's supposed to do 1 hit to the head. But then they took that out and you couldn't do that anymore. And now they finally kind of added it back. Whenever they added Is that a normal? Okay. Whenever they added the new pump into the game, like the purple and the gold one, whenever they added those into the game, they, which I know you probably all know this, but they buffed the shotguns, and now shotguns do, if you have a blue or higher pump shotgun, you can do over 200 damage to the head. Even then, it's still hard. I've only done it one time, and I use pumps like constantly, like it's just my shotgun of choice. But you still can't double pump. So basically, if you don't know what it is, which I'm assuming that everybody knows what this is, you would shoot your pump, like you would have, like say I would have this pump and then a pump right next to it. I would shoot it, immediately switch and then shoot this one, and it did like 1,000,000 damage. Cause shotguns back then, like a white pump, which is the equivalent to the green pump now, you could one hit somebody with full shield, full health. And it was crazy. It was a godlike strategy. And if you mastered it, you were like a god at the game. And building, oh my god, it's come so far. For any of you that just started playing the game in season 5 or 6, if you don't know this, building wasn't a thing. I mean, it was. I don't know what I want to do. You know what? How about this? Take both. See, here's a good example. Like, you see the timer? That used to not be a thing. I could just go bam bam with both my shotguns, and then people would die, like, immediately. That was how double pump worked. You could do pump, tac, shotgun, which is a really good strategy. You would pump somebody, and then you'd take out your tactical and just spray people. I'm gonna do one fight with this and do one fight with this and see which one I do better with. Whichever one I do better with, I'll keep. Oh my god, there's only 11 people left? Ooh. I'm just gonna drop the heavy. Like, pump tac was a really good strategy. It was none of these strategies ever, like even the ones now, will ever compare to the double pump strategy. I miss it a lot. I wish it would come back. Like, I could get them nerfing it. Bro. I don't even know where that came from. I'm scared now. I swear it came from over here, but I can't find it. Bro, this dude is not my favorite. Oh my god. Go ahead, bro. Doing really good. Come on, bro. I wish I was a better builder. Okay. That definitely should have hit. This game is so bad. Like, Like, what the heck? Whatever. That dude is stupid. But basically anything that is around now, like anything that people are good at now, they weren't good at back in the day. And I remember when Bloom was like the worst thing on the face of the planet. Think about Bloom now, where you don't hit your shots because your shots go in random directions. Think about how it is now times 10. Or maybe not that much, but times 10. That is how much Bloom was when I started playing. And first shot accuracy wasn't a thing either. And damage drop off wasn't a thing. I remember that. Like, if I shoot somebody with a scar at a pretty far range, it's not gonna do, like, say at a gold scar, it's not gonna do 36 damage. It'll do, I don't know how much damage drop off is. It'll do probably about this much at a long range. But back in the day, I could be shooting at someone all the way over there with a scar, and I'd hit them for 36. Because damage drop off wasn't a thing. It was pretty nice being able to like destroy people with an assault rifle at the range of a sniper. But I'll never forget the way old Fortnite was. It was way better than it is now. And now that I think about it, I definitely should have bought the Skull Trooper when it first came out. Or when it came out the second time. I really liked the Skull Trooper skin. I'll never forget how building used to be. Y'all probably tired of me talking about how good old Fortnite was. You know, just play the game and get kills, right? And be funny. Well, I'm gonna keep going on. So, I remember how building used to be. If you could build a 1x1, like really fast, like or at all. Oh my lord. Fingers are stupid. Like, and you see, and I suck at the game. But I'll never forget, like, I can show you something real quick. So I build pretty good. Like, average, at least. Not even average, I think just like a hair below average. Not the best builder. But, remember how building used to be in the back in long time ago. Even Season 3 building wasn't that good. I mean, building started getting around in Season 3. But back in Season 1 and 2, the way building is now, if you could build, like, say, someone below average, how they can build, like someone that's been playing the game for a decent amount of time. I'll show you when I land. Like, if you could do this, you are pretty good at the game. Like, that was not god level building, but that was above average building. Like, way above average. So I'm gonna go to Pleasant because it's right here. But building was really not a thing. I mean, it was. Like, it was... Building's always been a thing in Fortnite. That's kind of what makes it different from all the other battle royales. But building now and building back then, two completely different levels. Like, I feel like my skill level right now could beat Ninja's skill level in season 2 or 3. Because it's just that much of a difference. Not to say that I'm better than Ninja, because Ninja would destroy me every single time we fought. Like, I'm being honest, like, Ninja's probably 9 times better than I am. But building was really different back in the day. Like I feel like building does make the game what it is, but I feel like I'd really rather go back to where building a wall was good. Like, say you're just running around in Pleasant Park, and I'm gonna switch to wood. But if somebody shoots at you, and you're just like running around and you hear a gunshot, or you get shot at and you build a wall like that, you were a pretty good player. Like, you were impressive. Like, a normal player would be scared of you at the time being. Let's see, let's test my building skills. Maybe y'all can all laugh at me later. But you see, this is how ramp rushing used to be at a good level. Like, if you would push somebody, that was pretty good. But you see, I can do this. I can do that, like, really well. If somebody from the old times could do that, they were probably the best player in the entire game. Like, just being serious. Like, I'm not over-exaggerating this at all. This is just how the game used to be. I think it's really cool how far this game has grown, but I would still way rather play the old way. Alright, well, done with this. I'm gonna go back to a normal game, because I know that's why you're watching. Wish I was good, like actually good at this game. Like I can hit my shots, I can build, but I always mess myself up. And whenever I get into situations where if I don't do something, if I don't do something 100% correctly and I die, if I don't, it gets me, and then I will mess it up and I die. It happens a lot. Like in the last battle that I had, I messed it up. I was like, I could have won that battle. But you saw me, I kept getting stuck in my own builds. But you know what? It's too late to dawn on, because I'm just gonna do it right now this time, right? And if I do garbage, I'm just gonna quit. Like, I've been doing so bad all morning. I've been playing since 8:30, it's 9:57. Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad. I had one game I did pretty good, but it wasn't on camera. I'm gonna go, I don't know, I don't want to drop a hotspot because if I do that I'll do bad. So I'm gonna go, I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna go shifty. He keeps texting me. Oh, this stupid group chat I'm in. I've never landed at these houses. Like, I've been to the houses, but I've never landed here. Oh, got the hiccups. Oh my god, I got the worst assault rifle that I could have ever gotten. I mean, I like the scope. Like, I love the scope. I'll use it all day. Like, I'll use it this whole game to show you how much I love this gun. But I want a normal assault rifle first. What's this purple over here? It's a slurp. Of course. You know, probably gonna find minis and be like, wish I wouldn't have drank that slurp as soon as I got it. But you know what? It's too late for that. No. I think balloons are stupid. Balloons are really, really annoying to me. Like, I get it. I feel like a lot of the things they've added recently are not always good ideas. Like, they added the turret. Right? Let me be quiet real quick. That dude was pretty bad. Alright, so like I was saying, some of the things that they've added recently are not really good. Like, I feel like, I mean, they make stuff to replace things that they removed from the game. Like, they have shockwaves now, even though I'm pretty sure that shockwaves and impulses were in at the same time. Oh. That dude was weak. And like the turret was a terrible add to the game. It completely destroyed this game. Like, there's nothing I think I've ever hated more in a game than this stupid mounted turret. Like, I just do not like it at all. I think it's one of the worst additions they've ever had to the game. One of my friends told me something, and they made a really good point. This game, they add so much stuff, but they never fix. I mean, they do fix stuff, but that's not their focus. They never focus on fixing all the stuff that doesn't work correctly. I mean, whenever they add something new, yeah, they fix it up, but they never completely fix stuff, because some things are still broken and unbalanced. Like the quad launcher, don't get me started. Love the quad launcher to death. Think it should be gone. Think it should be removed from the game, or maybe not removed, but should be nerfed just more, because yes, it doesn't do 100 damage. It can't kill you one shot if you have full health, but still, like, what kind of difference does that make? It's going to destroy everything you've ever done ever. It'll break your entire build in a matter of one shot, maybe. But yeah, I think the dynamite was pretty cool. Like, I don't necessarily like everything about the dynamite. It was still a pretty cool addition to the game. And because C4s got removed, and they basically replaced C4s, because C4s, and I mean, they're different. Yeah, they work different. But the dynamite, if you think about it, when the C4s got buffed a lot, they could destroy like a 9x9, or not a 9x9, a 3x3. It's like 1 2 3 1 2 3, like all the way around. If it was placed in the middle, it could probably destroy all of that, and with just one C4. Think about it. What explosive did they just add to the game that does the exact same thing? And they do the same amount of damage to a human, or to a player. Just think about it. They removed the C4 because they were OP. But yet they added something that is basically the exact same. And yeah, dynamite isn't remote controlled, but you can hold it in your hand to control how long it takes to before it explodes. Wow, I can't hit shots to save my life, bro. You saw that? I don't normally miss that many shots. I try not to play bad because I play bad all the time whenever I'm streaming. What is that? This makes me uncomfortable. Well, I think I'm just gonna stop. Because obviously I'm not getting anywhere. So I'm just gonna... Yeah. This dude... Well, a pretty good shot. I mean, I was standing still. Like an idiot. Standing still right outside of Tilted Towers. Ooh. Why do so many people use a default skin? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, this dude always has a battle pass because he has a Skull Trooper banner. So why use a default skin? Like, you're not tricking anybody. It used to be a trick because people back in the day used to... Only the bad people would use default skins. And now everybody uses it. I bet you they're like, oh yeah, I fooled him. You didn't fool me. Obviously, I saw you as a default. Okay, that means nothing to me. You come up to me. You start building. You shoot like a god. You're not fooling anybody. I don't get it. Is this some kind of... I don't want to say meta, but just a thing that's going on now? Bro, I would have picked up that grenade launcher in a heartbeat. What's this guy doing? Look at that. Like, what kind of default builds like that? Whatever, I'm done watching this stupid dude. Alright, well that's it. I'm gonna dip. See ya, dudes.